Good morning, everyone. We got Glenn in the chat. Good morning. 3632. Park solid grip. Five, 4, 9. Single pitch. Three hard 6, primary top side both dice. Five, 4 hard 9. Lift die off axis. Six, 1. Right die off axis. Trying something a little bit different with my throw right now. Trying to keep it a little bit lower to the table. Pull the land zone back just a little bit. 2, 3, 5. Left off axis again. Six, 1. So I'm getting one dice off axis every time. So let's go to 5, 4, 5, 4. Something I very seldom do. 5, 4, 5, 4 hardway set. Two, 6. Single pitch. Good morning, David Clark. Two, 6, 8. One off axis, perfect. Six, 2, perfect again. Again, left eye off axis. Thank you, off axis for this hardware set. That would be perfect. One, 4, 5. Again, left is off axis. Two, 3, 5. Single pitch. Six, 5. One off axis. Left side. 3-6. Now the right one's off axis. Perfect. Four, 6, right off axis again. Good morning, Joel. Five, 5. Primary top side both dice. That left one was off axis and it rolled over at the last second. Another primary top side. 5, 5. Parlay of the day. Three, 6, perfect, right off axis. A little one more throw here. One, 2, 3, left off axis. Good morning, Danny. Puck off. You're here today. Long time no see, my friend. So let's get the show started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 564 of the Level Up program and day number 2 of the Level Up challenge, if you will, or a Level Up shooting. Blue collar crap shooting, let's call it. Anyhow, if you're new to the program, this moment daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. Slowly on YouTube right now, we got Undisciplined Glenn checking in number 1. Followed up by Craps Guy, David Clark. We got 208 Craps Joel, and we got Danny Puck Off. Puck Off Danny. Has been a while since he's been here, so welcome back, my friend. We're starting off a bankroll today of $2,095. Our win goal today is to be $210+, and we're coming with 34 wins, 23 losses. If you're playing along yesterday, we did make goal yesterday, but it was a really up and down session. We just happened to pull it off at the end and squeaked out a profit or a win with us. I hit the small in order to get that. So anyhow, otherwise we would have been pretty close to that break-even point. If you're playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab. That'll bring over to the table that we're using here. Remember, it's for entertainment and educational purposes. Checking in with our Wisconsin weather in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. We got 56 degrees. It feels like 56, so there's a very low or no wind out today. And it is nice and sunny outside, so that is going to be hopefully a nice day. We had a little bit of a thunderstorm come through overnight. But anyhow, let's get started here. Get your bets in. I'm not going to do any line bets to start off my betting here, so I'm going to call that all bets set, and we'll go dice out. It said the wind was 26 degrees. No, it wasn't. Oh, it does say that, but there's no wind chill. Interesting. Okay. There we go, Joel. Thanks for pointing that out. Let's call up that set here. I'm going to start off with the Hardway set. Trying to practice here. Warm up, I was doing one dice off axis, so that's a safe set for that type of throw. There's so much. And we got a 5-4 hard 9 to Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. And let me get everything, make sure it's working here. There we go. We got that working. Let's go 5-4-5-4 Hardway set, something I very seldom use. And that's our 9 marked in there. We'll get this in on Crapsee. We're all set. Everything's all set up here. Good morning, Greg. He says crazy windy there too. So yeah, I was reading that wrong, obviously, on my side of things here. But anyhow, let's get our bets up here. We're going to go 160 across to start with. It's going to be 25 and a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 30 on that 6 and 8. And again, we're going to go 5-4-5-4 Hardway set. And we'll call that all bets set. Nice out. That was a little bit longer of a landing zone than I was looking for, but we got a 2-3-5 Justice Gen 5. So this can be hit number 1 for us. 5-4-5-4 dice set. 2-3-5 is a single pitch. And that's going to allow us to go 32 across pressure. Again, 5-4-5-4. Joel's asking how I was back to the old grind at work last night. And he's laughing because he's a retired old fart. I'm just a working old fart. It was actually not a bad night. I actually got a couple hours sleeping before I went into work last night. So it actually worked out pretty good. Good morning, Kevin Scott. Checking in there. And let's call this all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 4-1-5 truck and camper. So that's going to be a repeat, our second 5 here. That dice throw was not the prettiest looking. That left eye did pop off. And that's going to be a right die off axis, which I'm totally fine with this set. That'll be hit number 2, so we can actually bring our bets down now. And we're going to go 66 inside. Let's pick up the 10, and then we'll pick up the 10 and the 4 right away too. So we'll do a first hit collect on this one now. So our next hit will be a collect, and then we'll start pressing up from there. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Hello, hello. So Kevin said he had to update the cell phone. Screwed everything up. Yeah, that happens. That happens. And they don't give you any advance warning. They say, okay, update now, let's go. So all bets up. We got 16 people playing along on Crapsee. We got 13 people watching. 6 thumbs up and dice out. Dice are splitting apart when I'm picking them up here. So let's regrip them, push a little less with the thumb. That was a little bit better roll, except that right one popped off. And we got another 5, a 3-2-5 this time. Just Gen 5, so that's 3 5s in a row. Another single pitch of the dice. And again, that was not too pretty, but what I'm doing today is I'm actually throwing the dice a little bit lower to the table And what's happening is they're popping off the back wall a little bit further than normal, and they're spreading apart, which as long as that one dice is off axis, I'm fine with that. That's gonna be a collect on that one. So now we're gonna be in the positive no matter what. In the shooter, $98 brought back to the rack. We got 96 on the table. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. That was way short on that left eye. The left eye stuck to the mat. We got a 5-3 grape ape. And Joel's probably going, darn it, Joel, you did it to me again. 5-4, 5-4. Another single pitch of the dice. So that's 119. Let's go to $30 on that 8. You did look up. Gotcha, Joe. Okay, let's call again 5-4, 5-4. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And we got a hard 4, the hard fuzzy 4, 2-2. Let's go on a cruise with Brian from Holy Roller. That right one, or the left one, jumped up and over the right one after it hit off the wall there. So that's gonna be our first hardway for the day. And we're going to go to $25 on that 4. We'll make it a buy bet. Again, hardway set today, 5-4, 5-4. Good morning, Badlands. Good morning. He goes, let's go. And we'll call that all bet set. 16 people playing along, 16 people watching. Dice out. Ooh, I veered off to the right on that one a little bit. We got a 3-3 hard 6 at double degen. Primary on the backside on both dice. Gene Hackman, never look up. He did say look up in one of his things, though. We're going to go to $30 on that 6. In the Hoosiers, he said look up. He was looking at the basketball hoop, and he said it was the same size at State as it was in their home gym. Same height. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Good shot with waitresses carrying trays. And we got another 5, a 2-3-5, just Gen 5. And that actually landed back in here for my landing zone. That's exactly where I'm hoping it's going to land with this toss today. 5-4, 5-4, another single pitch of the dice. Two, 3, 5 result. So let's make that 5 look like a quarter. And our goal's at what? What's our goal today? 2305. So that puts us about $40 away from goal right now. $42. 5-4-5-4. Good morning, E2 Gaming Eddie. Hello, hello. He goes, happy Tuesday, Craps friends. And he said he made go and regress. So that's awesome. Very cool. And let's call that all bets set. Dice out. And we have another 8 to 5-3 Grape Ape. 5-4-5-4, another single pitch on the dice. Yeah, Glenn goes, he's in a deep hole from a couple weeks ago. I'm still in a deep hole as well. I'm trying to dig out. That was an 8. If we took everything down, we'd be at 23.18. So we actually are at goal right now. We're $15 over goal. So let's pull our bets down. Our strong numbers are in the inside. So let's just pick one of them. Let's pick the 8. And that'll put us $3 under goal if we were to lose right now. That is a smart thing to do. And we'll call that all bets set. We got Blackburn in here. How you doing there? This is actually movie soundtracks is what the music is today. Missed a good drafter, Black Guy or Blackburn. This is the first year in a long time you've not gone. Dice out. And 2-5-7, so I came down at the right time. It's a double pitch of the dice. And that's going to be a Bruce. Do not become shark bait. So I came down. I'm $3 under goal. You watched it. Yep. Record crowds there today, this weekend. They were estimating 245,000 people for the weekend. And they predicted that, or they estimated that actually over 600,000 people showed up. So, yeah, I did come down just in time, Badlands. So, Blackburn is the cooler today. Normally it's John or Nemo, but today it's Blackburn. So, anyhow, we're going to stick with that Hardway set. Again, we're not going to do any line bets here. And we'll see if we get a couple extra dollars back in the rack. First roll was 10 rolls long. So anyhow, hey, congratulations goes out a month ago to Craig from Obey Crapsee. He hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So congratulations to Craig. I can't believe that I missed that. So so awesome for him. And last night we hit the 3,500 subscriber mark for CMJ. So I'm extremely happy about that as well. And that's all thanks to all of you guys for following along every day and subscribing and supporting the channel here. But let's call this all bet set. Shooter number 2. Dice out. 5-4-5-4. And we got a 4-2. The holy cannoli 4-2-6. So let's mark that point of 6. And again, it's gonna be a double pitch. I'm sorry, a single pitch of the dice. So I'm getting off of that one dice off axis that I was doing so much earlier on when I was warming up. I'm getting a lot of single pitches here now. You like the new sharing the cooler thing. Good morning, Lazy Dog. How you doing there, my friend? So yeah, everybody takes a little bit of responsibility here, including myself. It's always my fault, but I like blaming it on other people. Let's go 96 across. And yeah, we'll start with that. So that way we'll still be well above break even. So John says, should he say hi or not? So we got Lazy Dog checking in. We got John checking in. We got Uncle Hoku checking in. Good morning. Let's call it all bets set. Dice out. And we got 325, the Justice Gen 5. So that is fine that John said hi this morning because it did not affect us. That's going to be hit number 1 here, 5-4-5-4. 3-2, another single pitch of the dice. Again, that'll bring us over goal at 23-21. I'm going to go with one more hit so we can pick up 2 numbers this time. 5-4-5-4. And yes, I did say it one more. So we're going to keep our bets the same. And we'll call all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 3-3 hard, 6 a double degen. So that's gonna be a winner 6. The puck will turn off. That's gonna be a primer in the back side of both dice. So we're gonna bring our bets down. We'll wait for a point to get established here. And right now we're at 23-42, so we're above goal by, what is that? $37. So we should be able to pick up 2 numbers. We can actually pick up 6 and 8 probably, but we'll see. See what we get for a point here. 5-4-5-4. I am not attending the Brownwater Bash. Blackburn. I have a honeymoon coming up. It's going to be a very expensive trip, so I cannot afford to get down there. So, anyhow, let's go all bets set here. Dice out. And we got a 5-2 on the come out. It's going to be another double pitch. Pass line winner, come out natural. Do not work to come out. 5-4-5-4, 5-2. So that's our second double pitch that we've had since we started this Hardway set. A double pitch is obviously a bad thing for us. So we'll see how it goes. I did not pay $14 for cheese curds there, Joel. I went off grounds and I bought them for $8. And those servings are so big that I had such a ball of cheese sitting in my stomach, and they're greasy. So it was, the orders are so big off grounds for $8 that you actually had 2 people could eat it, which is not a normal thing for me to say, that I had too much cheese curds, because cheese is a food group for me. So dice out. And we got a 5-6. That is the Yosh Death. Pass line winner, come out natural. 5-4-5-4. 5-6. Yo. Roll extender. I did not. They did it differently this year, Blackburn. They had the theater was open to everybody except for the seated area. So if you were up within 100 feet of the stage, you had to pay to get up in there. And the first day, the first day of the draft, in order to get seated area, seating type things, the tickets were like $2,000 just for one day. And then the second day they went down like $1,500, and then the third day I think you can get them for $600, which there's no way in hell I was gonna do that. So the majority of the people got in for free. I mean, like almost 550,000 people got in for free, and you could stand wherever. So I stood in one spot for 7 or 8 hours while watching the draft. So we'll go all bets set. Still looking for a point shooter number 2. 5-4-5-4. This out. And we got a 1-4-5 truck and camper. So let's mark that point at 5. And that'll be left dice off axis, which I'm fine with. So overall, I spent $200 this weekend on between gas and food. And that was it. In fact, parking was most of the parking on people's front lawns. You parked, and they're charging anywhere between $50 to $100, and I was able to find parking a couple blocks further away that was free on the street. So I actually did that instead. Except the first day we took a shuttle bus. It cost $40 round trip for the shuttle bus, so that was cool. So we'll go all bet set. So how you get free seating, I don't know how you do that, Blackburn, but it's awesome if you can do that. That's out. And we got a 1-3-4, the Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. And I forgot to make a bet on that. It doesn't matter because I wasn't going to be on the 4, but 5-4-5-4, left dice off axis this time. You know, I went to the draft this year at Blackburn. It was a really cool experience, once in a lifetime thing. I don't know if I would want to go back though. Just real super long days. I'm not a big drinker, so I didn't drink at all. So it was just a really long weekend. In fact, I went Thursday. I got sick. We're gonna pick up the 5 and 9 here. 15 on the 5, 15 on that 9. Got sick, so I didn't go on Friday. Well, all bet set here. And then Saturday I went again and I got sick again. And I talked to a couple other people that were there and they came home sick as well. So I don't know if something's flying around or what. And we got OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So that's going to be both dice off axis here. Didn't expect that one. But that's the bookend for those of you playing ATS. Chongo's YOLO time. And I think that helped you with your YOLO. Those are the discount cards I bought off site. That's funny, Glenn. I do feel a lot better today. My voice is still not 100%, but we'll go all that set here. So I do feel a lot better. I can breathe better. I'll say that. But anyhow, days out. And we got a 1-5-6 KitchenAid mixer. So I do not have a bet on the 6 either. I just have a 5 and 9 right now. 4-5-4, left die off axis. And I will go all bets out with that. We got 22 people playing along. We got 14 people watching. 12 thumbs up. Days out. And that's going to be a 1-6-7. 7 ouch. That's going to be both dice off axis. So we're going to switch it over to the cousin 2 set here, since we're throwing either both off axis or throwing a lot of single pitches. So 3-6-3-2. And we are at 23.12 for our bankroll, so we're still at goal, $7 over. We had 2 10 rollers. Roll quality points, not the greatest. They're not bad, but not the greatest. But anyhow, let's call this all bet set. 3-6-3-2. Dice out. And we have a 2-6-8 Duracell 8. Well, let's support free live content. Give that thumbs up where it deserved, and please subscribe if you have done so already. This could be both dice off axis. So we have a double implosion on that one. I'm going to try this one more time. We'll go 66 inside this time. 3632. And let's go all bet set. Dice out. And we have a 246, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So this can be hit number one for us. 3632, 246. And again, this will be left dice off axis. An implosion of that dice with the double pitch on the right side. 3632. And we're just going to collect that bet. It's $21 brought back to the rack. Have a good day there, Lazy Dog. And we'll call this all bet set. Dice out. They stay cross on me. We got a 5-6 yo shaft. And that'll be no help for me. Oh, 3632 dice set 5-6 yo. Again, both dice off axis, which is fine. This dice set. Good morning, Jim. I haven't seen you for a while, my friend, either. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's gonna be no change on my bets here. 3632 is the dice set. So round two, the shooter competition is starting now. They had 32 competitors. We came in at 10th place in the first round. Okay, so and we got a 1-5 KitchenAid mixer. So that's gonna be hit number two. I'll bring my bets down then after this. We'll see where we're at, how much over goal we are. 3632, 156. And that's a primary hit on the back side of both dice. Let's bring our bets down. That brings us at 2354, which is $49 over goal. So that, let's do this one. So let's go $8 to $18.06. We'll go 15 on that field. We'll go $2 hop 5. So that'll put us a couple dollars in the hole here if we were to get a 7 right now. But that will allow us to collect that first hit no matter what it is. And then we'll start using that field to start spreading across. 3632 is our dice set. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 1-3-4, the Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. 3632, 1-3-4. So we're going to bring $3 or $13 back for that hit because of that hop 5. We lost that, so let's go $15 on that 5. So now if we lost everything, we'd be at 2301, which is $4 under goal. So I'm fine with that. Just like Waylon says, be satisfied. 3632. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 415 KitchenAid mixer. I'm sorry, not KitchenAid mixer, truck and camper 415. So we're just gonna collect that one so that way we get above our goal again. And we'll do a same bet on that one. So repeat our bet. Oops, no. Do this. Oops, what's going on here, Joe? Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. 3632. So now we're back above goal no matter what. And all bets set. Dice out. Mad Hatter goes no field 5. And we got a 314. Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. Two 632 314 result. So it'll be a field hit. And I'm gonna take that $15. We'll put that on the 9. So hopefully we'll roll 9 here and get a double hit. 3632. And all bets set. That's out. And we got a 235 again. Justice Gen 5. So that'll be a $6 collect. 3632. 235 result. And if Jen is playing, honestly, she's probably hollering at me because I have that $15 field up there with the $15 level bets across the inside. But it's part of the strategy. I'll get off that field as fast as I possibly can. 3632. It's the blue collar poor man's way of playing. $6 is $6. All bets set. Dice out. The left one skirted off. Oh, we got a 6-4-10. That is the Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. The left one did not get all the way down, but it was close. 3632, 6-4-10. And that's be a single pitch of the dice. That's also going to be a field winner there. So let's take that 15-1 on the field. We'll place the 10. We'll take that 15 out the field. Now place the 4. And now we're all the way across, basically for free. $97 brought back to the rack. 96 on the table. 3632. So Matt Hatter's asking, does it make sense to have the 5 place higher than the field bet for the Iron Cross? Most people say that it makes most sense to have a 2-to-1 ratio between the place bet and the field, or a 3-to-1 is even better than on the placed put compared to the field. I do the even across, and I only do that so I can get the numbers covered all the way across, and then I come down off the field as fast as I can. And the only reason I do that is because it's a bankroll issue. I do a 2-hit and regress type strategy, and that's how the numbers work out for me. So that's why I do it that way. But anyhow, we'll call that all bets set. Hopefully that makes sense. Some people agree with that, some people don't. But that is the blue collar craps way. Dice out. A little bit longer than I was hoping for, and of course, double pitch. 3-4-7. Ouch. So we just got across all the way, and then we get the M7 that comes. So anyhow, we're at goal anyhow. So 3632. 3, 4, 7. And that was called setting myself up for potential profit, but no goal. So we're at 23.13 for our bankroll, so we're above goal. Look at that, 3 10 rollers. Is that not interesting? Huh, okay. So 3 6 3 2. Looks like 10 is the lucky number today. Glenn's not sorry. He made $195 on that shot. That's awesome. Okay. And we're going to go with shooter number 4 here. We'll call that all but set. 25 people playing along. We got 19 people watching. Slow day on YouTube. Only 14 thumbs up. Please share that love before you leave, please. And consider giving it a thumbs up. 3 6 3 2. Days out. And we got 3 1 4. Big Joe. So let's mark that point of 4. That'll be a right die off axis. 3 6 3 2. 3 1 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Hardway here because we're going with 1 dice off axis again. So that should hopefully be safe for us. 5 4 5 4. And I'm probably gonna end up regretting this. Hopefully not. 160 across we'll go. See if we can get some money back a little bit faster here. And all bets set. Dice out. We'll do like a Dallas Jolly or something maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And we got a 6 4 10 again. Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. And he's probably saying thank you for me because he's learned his lesson, but that's always going to be his dice call. 6 4 10. And that'll be hit to number 1 here for us. And it's $50 brought back to the rack. Let's bring our bets down. We'll go 96 across. And again, 5 4 5 4. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got the hard 10, the old big bushel. 5 5 hard 10. Primary on top side, both dice. And we're going to collect that. No, actually, we're going to come down. That was 2 10s that we threw. No, we threw a 4 and a 10, 2 outside numbers. I'm going to regret this, but we'll take the 4 and 10 down. So that we're in profit. $76 brought back. We got 66 on the table. Hope we get an inside number so we can start trend betting upwards. You did lay a few rolls earlier. You laid the 4 and 10 switcher before I get the 4. That's awesome. Okay, let's go all bet set. Nice out. And we got a 2-2 hard for the 2-2 hard fuzzy for 2-2. It's going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So that's going to be no help for me. I took the darn 4 down, and that is also a winner for 5 4 5 4. This will be a Hardway on the bottom side of both dice. Primary, I should say, primary on the bottom side of both dice. And puck turns off. Our bets turn off. Sticking with a 5 4 5 4. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. And we had a 6 3 9. That is the easy 9, the Franks. So let's mark that point of 9. 5454. Left eye off axis. And our bets will turn back on. Stick with the Hardway set, 5454. We'll call that all bets set and dice out. Yeah, we got a hard 6 this time. The double D-Gen. 3-3 hard 6. Another Hardway backside of both dice. 5454. 3-3 hard 6. And that'll be a hit for us. And let's see where we're at. We can go 22 inside pressure. We'll drop $1 and get it to that. Inside pressure. Now it'll still put us over goal if we lose everything, so that's good. Joel's finally back in the green. That's awesome, Joel. That's good. That's good. I'm sure the rolls today are not bad for you. That's helping you quite a bit. But we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. I have a ways to go before I'm back in the green, but I'm betting such low numbers right now, so. And we got double pitch, 3-4-7. 7 ouch. Okay. That was our first short shooter for the day. So we're going to go one more shooter here. This will be our last shooter, everyone. We're at 2322 for our bankroll. So we're still above goal. We'll go back to the 3632. At least for the come out, we'll see how it looks, how it goes. What happened to the 10 shooter? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing there, Greg. But anyhow, let's call this all bets set and dice out. The last shooter here, 3632, dice out. And we got a 4-5 hard 9, the big daddy Mac. So let's mark that point a 9. And it's going to be a single pitch of the dice. Three, 6, 3, 2. And I'm going to go again 160 across. And I will call that all bets set. Dice out. Good morning, Nemo. And we got a 639, a Buckeye Buck shot. So that is the easy 9, the Franks. So puck will turn off. 3632. And Nemo did not ice us today. So thank you, Nemo. So it's Blackburn today. Blackburn's the one. All of our bets will turn off while we look for a new point. Good morning, George. And we'll call that all bets set. And dice out. Yeah, we got a 4-2. Holy cannoli, the 4-2-6. So it's marked at point of 6, 3632, 426 result. Single pitch of dice. And we're 2357. If I take everything down, we are going to bring it down because that'll put me at $52 over goal. So again, we're going to go with my normal 18, 18, 15, and hop to 5. That should be $51. 3632. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 325, the Just Gen 5. So it's a risk I take. It's a loss of $2 on that roll. That's all right. 3632, 325 result. So I'm just going to repeat those bets. Again, 3632. I'm sorry, it was a loss of $1, not $2. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. There. And we got a 369. That is the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. 3632, 369, right die off axis this time. And we're going to take that win. We'll put that $15 on that 5. So now we're covered on that. 3632 is what we're sticking with. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. A little bit long on that roll, but we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. A little bit long on that landing zone. Hit the back wall pretty hard with that left die. 3632, 516. So that'll be a $6 return for me. So we'll just collect that one. And that was a winner 6, so the puck did turn off. So all of our bets will turn off. We're gonna take that field down during the field is down because we hit the 6, so we're just gonna leave it as is. All of our bets are turned off. We'll be looking for a new point. 25 people playing along here. We got 19 people watching, and all bets set. And we got a 5-6 Yo Chef. So that's a pass line winner, come out natural. And it's also going to be both dice off axis on that one. 5-6 Yo. Again, 3-6, 3-2. And let's call that all bet set. Dice out. Dice split apart, but we got a primary on top side, both dice, 3-3 hard 6 to double D-gen. So it's marked at point of 6. Puck will turn back on. And one more time, we're going to go $15 on that field. Over 5, 6, and 8. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bets out. Days out. This 617. Those dice were tight all the way down. All the way down. That's gonna be 7. So that will be the end of the rolls here. 3, 6, 3, 2, 6, 1. It's gonna be 1 dice off axis with a single pitch. And we ended up $4 over goal today. So results for today, we have 4 shooters in the green today, 3 10s, a 7, and a 9. Gave us a 9.2 SOR today, 7.7 SRR. Only one come out 7. Look at those 3 numbers on the left side there. The 4, 5, and 6 were definitely hot numbers today. The 11s are a little bit high as well. Anyhow, box numbers are high today. Inside numbers are high today. 4s and 10s are high. Come out 7s are low. Horns are low. Fields are low. And hardways are high as well. Looking at our level up dice roll results through the end of yesterday, we had 2,941 throws with an SOR of 9.34. We have our SRR at 6.46, BSR is at 6.31, and those numbers should come up a little bit tomorrow with the results from today. You are very welcome there, Joel. He said he made go. And Greg saying, show that support by giving that thumbs up. I do appreciate that from everybody. But anyhow, I will be back tomorrow. Make sure you guys check out George, hopefully this morning a little bit, for his role. Make sure you check out John at Casino Gaming TV for his show in about 20 minutes. But anyhow, see you guys all tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.